budget friends, it's Steph with Steph's on a Budget. Welcome or welcome back for another video. We're going to be saving kind of in our long-term savings today, and we have $160 we're going to be looking to stuff, so I'm excited. I'm going to work, I think, backwards. Normally I start in the binder. I think I want to start with these ones, so let's go ahead and just get started with our Harry Potter box challenge. This one comes from Dawn over at the Craft Bin. Been loving this one. I want to put $20 or so in this if I can make it work. Let's go ahead and start with our free Dobby, and this is kind of Plinko style. So we've got 3, and if we land on a sock, then we save an extra $1. So let's see, 5, almost got us, 2, and 6. And we've got a 5, which is right here, and ooh, we're saving $5. This one, I tell ya, I've been getting all the big numbers. Okay, so $5 going in, free Dobby. We skipped that one last time just so we could get some cards done. And let's go ahead and jump into some cards. I'm gonna move the Monsters Inc. cards to the side for a second, and we have got a broom. So let's see if we can find, I think there is a transportation one, and I bet it's there if I had to guess. Yep, sure is. Okay, section 7, we've got a broom, and that's gonna cost us $4. So let's go ahead and mark that one off. And I'm just gonna put back a 1 and take a 5, even though I have a ton of 1s today. All right, we're gonna leave that one out. Ooh, okay, so this card has a golden snitch on it, so we've got to save an extra $1 for that. Let's go ahead and pull it so I don't forget. And I smeared that, you guys, with my thumb, I guess. Okay, let's put that back in there. Actually, let me just leave it. Although it gets hard to kind of flip around. All right, and then we've got magical creatures here, and the 3-headed dog, Fluffy, is going to be $6, so we're putting 7 into that section. And holy moly, did our money go fast today. We got a whopping 2 cards done, but I suppose that's better than none, right? Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. All right, guys, let me tuck all of these in here. And we are gonna then do our Monsters Inc. versus Toy Story box challenge. So let's do that. And let me put these, actually, I'll just wait a minute. I'll put these completed. What am I doing? Just put them away, Stephanie, so you don't misplace them. Gonna put them right in there. Okay. And then we're actually done with these. So let me put these away as well, you guys. Sorry, not very well organized today, am I? All right, let's grab the next box challenge. This one comes from Budgeting with Lysandra. And let's see what we get today in this one. Ooh, I love this one. And I think this might finish that one up, actually. So it's kind of Toy Story versus Monsters Inc., of course. We've got Alien versus Randall. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. The higher roll wins, and that's what we'll save. So let's do our Alien. He is going to be 5. You guys, isn't that crazy? Like, that's all we've been saving. This whole side, our first roll was 5. Okay, and then Monsters Inc. is gonna be a 3. All right, we broke the record there of 6s and 5s, but we are gonna save $5 for our Alien, and that's gonna complete this section, you guys, and we saved $10, $15, $16, $17 in this one. Super duper fun. You could, you know, save both numbers and save yourself more, but let's see. So Rex won here, then Boo, and then our Alien. So Toy Story won this one. Yay! Okay, let's pop that in. And that one is finished. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we've got we've got this little cutie. Let's flip to the front. He's right here, and that one is gonna save $6. So let's do 5 and 6, and we can mark this one off. Ooh, and that completes this section as well, you guys, which should have saved us $20, 10, 15. Why do I have extra? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, probably a bonus in that color. Very cool, very fun. Now, you guys, when you're doing these box challenges, because they take a long time, you could unstuff when you complete like a section if, you know, you need to get your money stuffed quicker. But let's go ahead and do one more, and we've got shut the box here. So that's going to be this one, which, you guys, I messed up. This should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 last time. So I have an extra $1 in here for some reason, maybe a bonus, but we're gonna play shut the box. Let me grab another 6-sided die, and I've been doing it low income so far. So we'll just have to wait and see how our game of shut the box goes. Okay, we've got 6 and 5. So we're starting off strong with 11. Ooh, 9. I hate to get rid of the 2, but I want to get rid of the 9. Let's do 8 and 3. Okay, I think that's going to be my strategy so far. Here we go. We've got 5. Let's do the 5. We have got 7. Let's do the 7. All right, sorry about that. Girls came in. Whoa. Ooh, we've got 10. Let's do 9 and 1 for 10, and we are still in it. 6, 4, or 2. We have a 5. So that is going to finish us off. And we can save $12 or we can save $3. I'm just going to stick with the low income. So let's put in 1, 2, and 3 for shut the box. And this one I'm definitely going to just set to the side and let dry. And I think I am going to just do one more. So let's flip to this challenge in the back. Super fun. We've got the CDA. Let's roll a die. Let's roll 2 since we have 2 out. We've got a 6 and a 2. There are no 6s, but we could do 4 and 2 for the 6. And then we have another 2 right here, and that's going to save $8. Let's do it because this one we've only had a couple times. So $8 going into this, and it will save us $30 when it gets done. All right, guys, let's tuck these all away. I feel like that was good. I have been doing these last, and so I've just been kind of what I have left. So it feels good to get some progress in these 2-box challenges. If I'm being honest, I lost track of what I put in here, so I'm not sure if I hit the 20 or if I went well over. So we'll just make do. All right, you guys, good stuff. These 2 cards are going to need to go back in the pile here. So let's go ahead and shuffle those back in. And these 2 are going to be completed. So these ones are done, and these ones we have left. All right, now we're done with that. Put that up. Let's go to May the Savings Be With You All Year Long from Cash Countess Court. Love this one so much. We are on June, so we are having our pool potluck with Java. And let's see, so this is a flip the coin. So with my binder, I got this cool little Darth Vader coin, and Darth is going to be heads, Star Wars will be tails. And we've got tails today, which last time we saved 25. You guys, I'm going to roll 6-sided die, and this will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got 2. So we're going to go right here. Oh my goodness. Please, Lord, don't let this be a 25. You guys, yay, we're bringing salad for $2. I will take that. We're going to go again. So here we go. Oops, I lost my coin that time. I'm not a very good coin flipper, and then this is a giant coin, so that makes it even harder. All right, Star Wars again. 1 and 2 are out. We got 3, 4, 5. That's this one down here. All right, guys, Court got me again with a pineapple upside down cake for $15. So 10 and 15, we are gonna stop there. Our $2 was salad. You know, Jabba needs to go on a diet. He needs to be eating more salads. So, all right, let's see here. Let's pop the 17 right on in here. And so far, in our June Star Wars, we have saved 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, $47 in this one, you guys. That's awesome. All right. We're going to call that one done for today. All right, let's do Grow As You Go from Budget with Carly. Super fun. We've got 12 sections, so I'm going to roll a 12-sided die. If I can find it, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, so we're going to roll a 12-sided die. It'll tell us what section 3 today, so we're right here. We can save the bonus of 15, or a 3, or a both, however you want to do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to do the bonus, but I think I'm gonna do a 3 and then give us an opportunity to go again. 1, 2, and 3. So it has to go in there. Ooh, and then we've got a 12, you guys. So let's put the 3 in this section. Okay, and these are envelopes here to hold your money. And then we're gonna flip to the back to section 12, and we can save 20 or we can save 12, you guys. Let's go ahead and just save $12 today. I will have to get that 20 done eventually though. So 10, 11, and 12. Let's stack those up. And there we go. That's gonna do it for our Grow As You Go today. Pretty good chunk put in there. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We are on page 2 of our The Life of a Duck Named What? And we are on What the Delay. So it is Thursday for me, you guys. Of course, it is hot and sunny. So we are gonna save $5 on that side, of course. And then over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and scratch 1 since that'll coordinate for each week. So 1, 2, 3. And we got a 4 on this side. So we're putting $9 into this challenge, you guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, since we have a lot of 1s left. And so far we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37. This side will save us 40, and this will save depending on the weather. I have a feeling we'll be saving all 5s. All right, you guys, What the Duck is done. All right, let's go ahead now and just kind of go through our usual. So I'm gonna grab my book out with the challenges I need. So right here, I'm gonna just move the dice tower for a minute. And we are gonna do Judy's 25 a month. And we're gonna put $10 in this one because we only have one more Friday, you guys. So I need to color in 2 of my little flip-flops here. And let's go ahead and do a pink pair and a blue pair. All right, friends, another $10 going into this one, which now gives us 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 145. Next week, we will officially be halfway through, you guys. That is Craziness, craziness. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this next 2025 challenge. Let's go ahead and do Miss D's challenge. This is from D Plans and Budgets. I have 5 moods. I'm too old for this. I'm too tired for this. I don't have time for this. I'm too sober for this, and I don't get paid enough for this. We're gonna pop $6 into this one. So let's just go ahead and color in this side here. Perfect, and I'm just doing the low numbers. So I'm saving about $25 a month, which is awesome. And so far we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And we will finish this one up next time. And that will be our June challenge completed. All right, friends, we've got Hello Honey. So this week for Hello Honey, it was I Know That Guy from Two Sister Bees. You have to go to her Ko-fi. Well, I had a link to her video on the Ko-fi. So I ended up saving $17 based on my answers. So we're gonna save $17 in Hello Honey today. So let's go ahead and color this in. All right, $17. Let me grab my little black marker to put 17 in that honey pot. So I know what I saved, and we have 10, 15, 16, 17 going in. So Hello Honey in 9 weeks has saved us 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 177, you guys. That's awesome. We have 3 more weeks of this Hello Honey to go. Coming up this Monday should be Rainy Day April. So definitely go give both of them a follow. All right, you guys, we're doing pretty good on fundage. I have to remember that, look at this marker is all over my envelopes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and finish Jenny's challenge, I think, you guys. And we owe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And I have quite a bit of money left. So let's do 10, 11, 12, 13 right here. Makes me a little nervous because it'll leave us like without a catch-all, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and color in the rest of these, you guys. Okay, finishing up with lots of bright pink. Let's see. We should have saved $100 with Jenny's challenge. So this is from Jenny at Simply Living Saves. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy back these 5s. And we've got $100 saved right here, friends. Super exciting. So I think what I have decided is I am going to likely use most of this money to put a mini split in our garage. So it's like a way to kind of heat and cool that space, because my husband does, he like uses it not as a living space, but he's out there a lot kind of doing his thing. So and then we have kind of a little home gym out there. So it'd be nice to actually, you know, be out there when the temperatures are okay. So I think that's our plan. You know, things change when you're saving that amount of money. So who knows if by the time we get there, that'll be the plan. But for now, that's what I'd really like to see this money go towards. I originally thought maybe like vacation, debt, sinking funds, but I think I'm doing pretty good at like funding my debt in other ways, and our sinking funds are doing just fine. Vacation would be great. And so would be saving for like school, senior year. My daughter's gonna go into her junior year. So maybe some sort of combination of those 3 or one of the 3. We'll just have to see. All right, you guys, let's see what we got left. 5, 10, 15, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yay. Okay, 35. We have $35 to pop into this bad boy today. I feel good about that. Let me grab a Sharpie, you guys, if I can get one. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock off some of these 10s. So let's do this one right here. I'm just gonna color in $35. I'll speed you up and then we will stuff the money together, okay? All right, you guys, I got a few more knocked off of our numbers there, 10, 20, 30, 35. So $35 going into this one. That's going to put us at 100, 152, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400 exactly. Ooh, that is awesome. So we've got 400 in our save 2025. So you guys have heard me say, I started this way late. We're just gonna do our best and see how much of this $2,025 we can save this year, but I feel really good about our progress already. Not too shabby. All right, you guys, this one was super fun today. We got a lot accomplished. And we finished a big whopping challenge of $100. So that's really exciting. And I'll go ahead and put this in my bag and we will unstuff it together at the end of the month. But I hope you guys are having I hope you guys had a great week, and I hope you guys have a fun weekend planned or a restful weekend planned. Let me know what you guys got going on. I'm not sure that we're doing a whole ton, if I'm being honest. So our typical probably. But I'd love to hear if you have exciting plans. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this in my bag, you guys, while I'm talking to you. And we will wrap it up here. Thanks for joining me for another video, you guys. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.